and it was getting very late.
Why do you think the DFE didn't want to commit? Why are they leaving it to the class?
I suppose they have no legal powers. I mean, they wouldn't want to start taking direct responsibility for academies. I guess that's against the whole policy, I suppose, of the situation. But that was the way I saw it anyway. That one couldn't really expect the department. At one stage, we proposed it. I mean, because we didn't really know how it was going to work, and our lawyers who were helping us draw up these documents initially envisaged, in fact, a four-way agreement with the Board of Governors, the Department of Education, or four-way agreements, I should say, Department of Education, class, and then the seconding authorities. Because the idea was that our seconded teachers would stay in the school, still be seconded by their national authorities, but on a different basis. And for that, there would have needed to be a bilateral agreement between the seconding country and someone, whoever, on the UK side. And so initially we thought, well, we might all be signing up to this. As it developed, it wasn't going to be quite that. But,
is that because the UK government made it clear right from the beginning they would not like to sign up for that? Just trying to understand
yes.
how because it's very difficult.
No. I mean, I think we sent them that document, and then there was quite a long period where we were waiting for a response, and their response was to send us a new document, a different document, where that wasn't the approach. It was different signatories.
The DFE told you that. That basically they wanted the trust to take the responsibility.
Yeah, well, in fact, it wasn't even the DFE. Come to think of it, I think or was it when we got the next document back? I think it came to us from Michelle. I'm not absolutely certain about that.
But they were appointed by the DFE.
Yes. Yeah. But I mean, at the time, it wasn't something that seemed particularly important to us, whether it was Michelle or class or DFE. They were clearly all acting together in unison. So I didn't see that as an issue at the time.
They were all representing the UK, basically, at the time. So it all started with the four main players that you were saying: the Commission, the Board of Governors, the Member States on the Board of Governors, the European School System, and the DFE. And then would you say it started to become more separate when the DFE decided who is going to take the responsibilities? Was that a first change into the direction, or was that determining how it would continue? Or is that when it came up that it could only be with an academy?
No, because we were still, jointly discussing these things when we were talking about it. The last sort of round table discussions. Then all those people were there. We were there. Christian Badu of the Commission was there. Pauline, Lord J, and a whole bunch of lawyers.
Was that before it was decided that it would be within an academy?
No. Well, that was really at quite a late stage, but at the stage when we were still trying to work out what form the legal documents would take. So nothing at that stage was really set in stone, and possibly we didn't fully understand exactly, even at that stage, exactly how it was going to work. Whether one of the issues, for example, was, I remember we had two separate documents at one stage for various different parts of the agreement, and one of the issues for debate was that really a sensible idea, or shouldn't we just have the one document, and if we had two, who would sign it, and if we had one, who would sign it? So all those issues were still up for discussion. I didn't have any sense of a split or things going in different directions.
So how was that carried on? How